Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's Mary. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm so excited about today's video because there is a lot of cleaning motivation, but more importantly, we're getting ready for the holiday season. Chuck, Ellie, and I, we're decorating the house, putting all our Christmas decor up, and I'm so excited to get to that and show you what we have. But first, let's make the bed because that's one of the first things I like to do in the morning. I love a freshly made bed. I'm in and out of this room all day long. When I come in the room and I visually see that my bed is made, it's just a stress reliever for me. It makes me feel like the house is clean. At least my bedroom is clean. It's such a large piece of furniture in our bedroom. And then at night when we're getting ready for bed, I know the sheets are clean, the bed is made, and it's just all fluffed up and nice and cozy. That's what I normally do to jumpstart my day, and it's such a feeling of accomplishment. I am going to make my bed, and then I'm going to move on over to the kitchen, clean up in that area, tidy that area, as well as start the decorating process with Ellie and Chuck. Now that the bed is made, I'm moving over to the kitchen. The trash can is pretty full. It's been bothering me a little bit, but I want to start with this first. There's a few other items that I need to toss and throw in the trash can. I'll take it out to the road because the trash is already at the road. The trash will be picked up tomorrow, I believe. I want to work on this, and there's a few other food items that need to go into these trash bags. But as I was lifting the trash bags out of the trash can, I noticed that there was some kind of liquid at the bottom of my trash can. I don't want it to just sit there. I don't know if maybe I punched a hole in it when I put one of the food item or containers in the trash bag. So what I'll do is leave the trash bag in the trash can, bring the trash out to the road, and then clean this trash can so that the liquid that's in there isn't just lying around, doesn't stink up the trash cans. This is the spill in the trash can that I was speaking of earlier. I'm simply going to use some hot water with my Palmolive dish soap. This Palmolive dish soap smells so good. It does. And I'll use a rag and just quickly clean it out so that I can clean out the spill, whatever it is, and get these trash cans clean. After I'm done, I'll wipe them down, dry them off, place the trash bags back in them, and then put them back into their spot in the kitchen. When I'm cleaning, I love using hot or warm water. I think hot water is such a natural cleaning agent. It doesn't smell, it doesn't have chemicals in it. Anytime I'm wiping something off a counter, let's just say an old food stain or a juice stain, whatever it is, whether it's off the counters or the floor in the refrigerators, hot water is always a go-to for me to clean because it does a great job of removing stains as well as food debris that's just lying around on different surfaces. When I'm using any particular space, I always end up cleaning that space, wiping up any chemicals that might be lying on the surface. I also like to keep a separate basket for my cleaning towels. I separate my cleaning towels from my regular clothes for many reasons: hygiene, residue, because the cleaning towels might have traces of cleaning products like bleach or disinfectants, which can damage or stain your regular clothes. So that's why I keep a separate basket and keep those loads of laundry separate. Now that the trash cans are clean, I'm going to put the trash bags into the trash cans and I'm finished there. I'm going to move on. I had to run a quick errand, and on my way home, I saw Ellie and her friends riding their bikes. I got to tell you about Ellie's Glurp bike. She absolutely loves her bike. It is everything she wanted in a bike, the style, it's safe, and she rides her bike every single day. She's been on her bike enjoying riding in this beautiful weather during the holidays. And with the holidays, Christmas coming up, it would make the perfect gift for any child. Glurk Bikes specializes specifically in kids' bikes. They offer beginners bikes such as the balance bikes, and that's how Ellie learned how to ride her bike bikes with training wheels for boys and girls, and bikes for kids all the way up to the age of 14 plus. So there's such a variety of kids bikes that Glerk offers. I'll link the website in the description below. You can also use the code MARY to receive $10 off of your purchase. This would make a great Christmas gift or gift for any child, and it's such a wonderfully made bike that I think any kid would enjoy it. Now let's move on to the Christmas decorations. Ellie has been begging her daddy for a pink Christmas tree because she says it is so slay. That is the word the kids are using these days, and I think it's really cute. She wanted a pink Christmas tree with white ornaments. So her and Chuck had a daddy-daughter day. They went shopping. They ordered the Christmas tree on Amazon. I'll link that in the description below. And they went to the store Home, I think it's HOME, and bought all of her Christmas decor. So she's so excited about that. Chuck really enjoys spending this quality time with this little girl, doing little projects like this. This is such a great daddy-daughter project for them to do together. I love it when they spend time together. They're setting up the Christmas tree. We'll make sure the lights work and everything is good before we bring it upstairs and Ellie starts to decorate it. I thought it'd be a good idea to vacuum tidy up our room before we put the tree in the corner. But we are pulling out the Shark vacuum cleaner, which I love so much. And look at these vacuum lines. Love vacuum lines. And when Ellie's cleaning, she's A for effort, but not the best cleaner. We've got to watch the walls, make sure she's not hitting the walls with a vacuum cleaner. And sometimes the vacuum cleaner is just so heavy for her. I can manage it, but I think my Shark vacuum cleaner does a very good job on carpet as well as rugs. But I have to monitor Ellie when she's cleaning to make sure she's not hitting any walls and to make sure that she cleans up the entire space. She doesn't love to clean, which I get it as a kid. I didn't love to clean either. Just over the years, I have become a lot better with the cleaning and actually a little bit obsessed with cleaning as I've gotten older in age. But with Ellie, not so much, and that's okay. So I'm going to let her just clean the area where we're going to put her Christmas tree down, and then we'll start decorating with her brand new white ornaments.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around.
Ellie really wants to show you all the ornaments that she purchased for her tree, and I just realized there are some silver ornaments. What happened is that she decided against it, and we're only going to place the white ornaments on her tree. She also got an elf. She's looking forward to her elf Tom making his way to our home from the North Pole, and she purchased an ornament that looks just like him. And what she's most excited for this Christmas is on the last day that Tom is here, she will be able to hold him all day. She loves her elf so much, and it makes her so sad when she knows he's about to leave. So this year, that is the thing that she's looking forward to most, and she's so excited. And here we go with the Christmas tree. It's coming together very nicely. She's placing her elf right on top, and I think we have a happy little girl. While we were up here decorating the Christmas tree, I noticed that Ellie's room is really dirty. Not really dirty, but definitely needs to be tidied up. Her bed needs to be made. So we're going to work on that real quick, make her bed, finish vacuuming, and picking up a few things here and there. while Chuck and Ellie were out buying her Christmas ornaments, they picked up a few Christmas pillows to decorate her room with, along with a few other things. She also had Chuck purchase a white fluffy Christmas skirt to place at the bottom of her pink tree. Ellie's so excited about the way her pink and white Christmas tree turned out. Now she is patiently awaiting the arrival of her elf Tom. We went as a family to pick out our Christmas tree as we always do. We always get a fresh one. It is something that we go back and forth with every year. Chuck would prefer to have a fake Christmas tree, but I was raised on a real Christmas tree. Every year, my parents would take my six brothers and sisters and I, we go and pick out our Fraser fir fresh cut Christmas tree. It's just a tradition. I don't think there's anything wrong with a fake tree, but I just prefer a real tree because that's what I was raised on. And the smell that it gives off, that pine, that sap, it smells so wonderful in the house. And I just love it. I don't think Chuck likes to deal with the needles, but that's okay. As you can see, Ellie is using our Yonder E1 vacuum cleaner to pick that up. She loves this thing so much. She really enjoys using this cordless vacuum cleaner. It's like her little toy. In reality, she's helping me clean, so I really appreciate it. Every Christmas, Ellie and I always have the best time decorating the Christmas tree. We turn on Christmas music, we jam out. This year, she's listening to Megan Trainor's Christmas music, and it's a special time for her and myself to bond and get our house nice and festive for the holidays. Chuck is upstairs watching football, and that is perfectly fine. So he is always responsible for taking down the tree at the end of the holiday season because Ellie and I will be in Lafayette and we don't get back to after the new year most of the time. She and I take on this responsibility and we just love spending this time together and getting the house nice and festive for the holiday season. When Ellie and I are putting up decorations, we just love running into ornaments that have meaning. This one she made when she was, I think, 3 or 4 years old, and it shows how much her hands have grown since then. And she just wanted to show me. And as you can see, they're little Frosty the Snowmans that she painted for the size of the fingers at the time. And I love finding these types of ornaments when we're putting up the Christmas tree because it really does show me how quickly time flies by. And Ellie's just grown up so fast, and she's no longer this little girl. She's 11 years old. She's on the cusp of being a young lady. So she's still waiting for her elf and Santa Claus to come this year, and I'm so excited about that, and so excited that she's excited about that. I just want to keep that innocence alive, and I know it won't be like that forever, but I'm just savoring it and taking it in for as long as I can. Ellie and I are almost finished decorating the tree, and it's coming together so nicely. I'm so excited about that. Whoops, she dropped that. And what we're going to do next is pick up all the fall decor, all the non-Christmas decor, and put those in containers and then bring those upstairs. But I feel like we're making a lot of great progress, and it's very exciting. The house is looking so Christmassy and so festive, and it is exciting. We've been wanting to do this for a few weeks now, but Chuck always makes us wait a little longer. And Ellie and I are so happy that we're getting to do this right now. Elle and I always have so much fun putting out the Christmas decorations. What about you? Is this something that you enjoy doing? I enjoy doing it for almost every season, whether it's Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving, the fall. I love decor. If I could, I would spend all my time and all my money at Home Goods, Target, and Hobby Lobby. I just love these places, and I do love a nice accessory in any home. So a lot of the items that I put out today were purchased at either Home Goods, Targets, Hobby Lobby, my table runners. I think that if you're looking for a simple way to decorate the tables in your home, table runners so inexpensive, but it could do wonders on any table. Maybe a little candle if you're trying to stay really simple. And I really don't want to break the bank with this. I always find that when I go to Home Goods, Marshalls, or TJ Maxx, I find great deals there, and they have such a variety of items all year long. It's just one of my favorite places to shop. So as you can see, I'm finished in the formal dining room. I did wipe down the tables. I saw some dust just lingering on the table, so I did that real quick. I'll place the decor on the table, and I should be done in this area. I am finishing the formal dining room. I think it looks good. Drop a comment below and give me your thoughts so far. If there's anything you think I should add or take away. We're moving into the breakfast area, and I have my little helper with me. I'm going to dust off the table, use my favorite product, Pledge, and get it nice and clean so that we can put the new holiday decor on there. And I just love this time with Ellie so much. So let me ask you a question. What are your holiday traditions? Ellie and I, we always head to Louisiana first when school kind of winds down with all the Christmas parties for Ellie. We don't want her to miss that. I am so anxious to head to Louisiana to be with my family and spend time with them, have Ellie, spend time with them also, just to have that relationship with my side of the family. We get to see them twice a year during the summer and during Christmas. So what do you normally do during the holidays? Do you go over to your family's house, or do they come over to your house? Who does all the cooking, and what is on the menu? In Louisiana, we always order, well, we used to cook our food, but now it's just so easy to have a fried turkey ordered with all the sides. There's a lot of restaurants down in Lafayette, Louisiana that offer catering, and I love a fried turkey so much. And you can't find it here in Savannah like you do in Lafayette for some reason. It's a big thing over there, and it's just something that I look forward to every time I come home, as well as my mom's delicious Vietnamese cooking.
The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought it'd never be true. Wherever I go, I got you. Oh, I have stopped running, there is no way trying. You better loosen your belts. Drinking hot wine by the fire, don't care of anything else. It's Christmas, and some kind of love, my friend. I'll pray it will never end. Do you like to be here too? It's Christmas, and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you. Oh, it's such a charm, got you up in my arm. There's nobody at the door. You said I wish this will never be over. Darling, it's time for your present. Come over here. Now it is time to get out in the snow.
The living room, kitchen, and dining room are finished. We're moving out to our sitting area in the back patio. And this is a space that we don't use it often at all, but I still love to decorate it for some reason. I like to decorate the entire house when I do. I guess it's just a reason to buy more things that we probably don't need, but I can't help it. It's just that time of year. What is your favorite season? Because my favorite season of the year is the fall and just the Christmas holidays. It's just something I look forward to every year. I love to put on my fleece jammies, cozy up by the fire, and have hot chocolate. It's one of Ellie's favorite things during this time of year. She likes hot chocolate. She likes hot chocolate for breakfast. Probably isn't a great idea with all that sugar, but hey, YOLO, we only live once, and I don't give it to her every day, but sometimes, it's a treat, and I will let her have hot chocolate in the morning, especially these last few days and weeks. It's been really cold for us. 29 degrees in the morning is quite cold, and then it'll warm up to about the 50s. The air is crisp, there's no humidity, it just puts you in the best. So who out there is actually getting snow right now? Because Ellie is so envious of that. We need to take a trip somewhere so that Ellie can experience true snow, a snowfall. We haven't been skiing since she's born. Quite honestly, I'm not a great skier at all. I have been twice. The first time, my dad actually gave me some private lessons, and the instructor taught me how to wedge the whole day. That was not fun. Wedging down the ski slope is not fun. And then the second day, I had lessons with a Swiss instructor. He was pretty amazing. He taught me how to ski, but not something I'm very good at or want to do very often. It was quite the experience. So I'm trying to think of a good destination to bring Ellie to let her experience some snow. I gotta tell you, I think that she'll like it at first, and then she might, I don't know, maybe second, third day might not be as fun because it's gonna be so cold, and she does not love to be cold. That's nothing a little hot chocolate couldn't fix. I switched out the white table runner for this red plaid one. I thought the white one was a little bit busy and kind of blended into the placemats. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think, red or white. Now we're going to change out the hand towels, and Ellie loves to take out her hoverboard when we're doing this. She has been such a great help today, and we have just had so much fun. We're blaring the Christmas music. Tell me, what kind of Christmas music do you like to listen to? I love Tony Bennett. I also like Frank Sinatra, Mariah Carey. But what other singers or artists out there do you like to listen to? Ellie and I have actually been listening to some Meghan Trainor. Her best friend, Maddie, turned her on to that. So we have been jamming out to Meghan Trainor's Christmas album. So that's been a lot of fun. But I'm also trying to find other artists that has good Christmas music. Feel free to drop a comment below and let me know any artists that you recommend that we try and listen to.
Christmas lights fill the city. There are people everywhere. The snow is falling white and pretty as I stroll on my way to you. How would you feel about packing up today? Leave this all behind.
I'm giving my counters a really good wipe down with the Clean Freak. I really like this product a lot. There's so much that goes on this counter, so I always want to try to keep it clean and sanitary from any bacteria or debris that's lying on the surface. Ellie is helping me put on these Santa hat slip covers. They are so cute. I purchased them on Amazon. I'll link them in the description below. They add such a festive feel to our kitchen area. I also saw these at the dollar store, I believe, one time. You really have to make a trip to the dollar store before Thanksgiving, because if not, they run out and you can't find any more. I had a load of cleaning towels in the dryer that needs to be folded. I'm going to work on this. I love my microfiber cleaning towels. I also like a cotton cleaning washcloth to clean the counters, and I buy those. I have a mix of each in my cleaning drawers. I think they both serve a purpose. I know the microfiber cloths aren't as harsh on your surfaces, but sometimes when I need a good wipe down, I prefer the cotton wash rags over the microfiber cloths, but that's just personal preference. I'm going to neatly fold this and then put them back in the drawers where they belong. I see a lot of fingerprints, smudges, and smears on the stainless steel dishwasher. I'm going to use the Clean Freak. I'm finding that this Clean Freak, it truly is a multi-surface cleaner. I normally use a stainless steel cleaner on my refrigerator doors as well as my dishwasher and my microwave, but I find the Clean Freak is doing a really good job. It doesn't leave any smudges or smears, and I like the way it sprays. There's something about the way it sprays and the way it smells. It smells so fresh. So I'm not saying I'm never going to use a stainless steel cleaner. In this instance, it was already out. It's just convenient and it's doing the job. So I'm happy with Clean Freak and how well it does clean the surfaces.
Well, I'm all for Christmas.
Our gas stovetop needs a lot of TLC right now. As you can see, there's just dried eggs and food remnants all over. And what I'm going to do first is use a hot rag to try and get as much of the food off the surface as possible before I spray the stovetop cleaner and degreaser. And that really does a great job of getting the remaining remnants of any grease, food, liquids that's dried on the surface. Then I'll take off the grates and the burner caps and wipe those down really well and then place everything back so that it looks nice and clean.
Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh.
I'm going to wipe off the counter in this area. There's so many coffee splatters right here. We have 2 coffee machines. Never thought I'd ever have 2 coffee machines. Each one serves a purpose. I love the Nespresso coffee so much. The Black Pods are my favorite. The coffee is so strong. Chuck prefers the Keurig coffee. There's such a better selection of coffees that you can make with the Keurig, and you can create foam and make an espresso, a cappuccino. The Nespresso is just my favorite. When I really need a lot of energy and a shot of espresso, it's my go-to. But when I just want to sit there and enjoy a nice full cup of coffee, I'll make a Keurig. So those are the differences between our 2 coffee makers, and I love them both. I'm going to link them in the description below. Now we're going to put a few decorations, and then I'm going to switch out Ellie's picture. This is her school picture, but she wants her new cheer picture. This year the theme is Miss America, and one of the moms is a very talented photographer. She took pictures of our girls with the crown in their hand. These are all the pictures behind the main picture of Ellie through each school year, and I just love it. It's always such a nice surprise when I'm changing out her picture. I change out her picture once a year, and it's always nice surprise to run into the pictures and look through how much she's grown and just how she just continues to grow so quickly. And as you can see, Ellie made a house for Tom, her elf. It has all of her Beanie Babies and all of her little Pom Pals. She just loves it. Basically used 2 old Amazon card boxes, and she made a house out of it, used some wrapping paper, and I'm so proud of her because she's so creative. She came up with this all by herself. We are finished decorating throughout the house. Now it's time just to pick everything up, and this is the process that I don't really care for, but it has to be done. Put everything in the containers and then bring everything back upstairs into the attic until the end of December, where we take everything back down. Well, actually Chuck does this because Ellie and I will probably still be in Lafayette. What Ellie and I will do is take all the containers down and decorate the house. At the end of the season, Chuck will be responsible for putting everything up. That makes me so happy because I don't really enjoy putting all the decor away. I love the decoration part, but I do not enjoy when it's time to put everything up and clean up. really makes me so happy when Ellie proactively wants to clean anything. She doesn't love to clean. I'm trying to give her some chores, but she got on the floor by herself and wanted to clean up all the needles from the tree. That's the only thing about a real tree is you have to deal with all the needles and make sure that you pick them up almost every day because they drop to the floor as soon as you maybe bump into the tree when we're lighting it or unplugging the lights. Watering it. It's very sensitive to that, but that's okay. That's okay. Ellie really enjoys that part, and she's my little helper, and I appreciate that. Ooh, she's even taking out the heavy duty broom to sweep the floor, which I can appreciate it. So I love my little helper, and I feel like we've had a very productive day. There's a few more things to tidy up, but we're almost finished, and it feels so good. The last thing I want to do in the living room is to vacuum. I know there are needles all over the floor from the tree. I want to capture all the needles on the floor, make sure I vacuum them up so that no one's stepping on them and no one's getting hurt from them. You can't really hurt yourself, but just in case. We're barefooted all the time in the house. Ellie's going to help me. She's going to use a little cordless vacuum. Oh no, she stumped her toe. Poor baby. But she does. She does. Oh my gosh, she's so dramatic, but I gotta love her for it. So let me go give her a little bit of loving. It'll make her feel better. That's always makes her feel better when mommy gives her little sweet kisses when she hurts herself. I'll do that, and then she's gonna help me vacuum this area, and then we're done. The whole house is decorated. It feels so festive and warm and inviting. Cannot wait to turn on the fireplace, get into our little flannel and fleece pajamas, drink some hot chocolate, and have some soup or gumbo or chili, something cold weather food. This is just that time of year, and I just love that so much. If you have not tried the gumbo recipe that I posted in one of my videos prior, you have to try it. It's so easy to make. It is such a crowd pleaser. I think your family will love it. It's hearty. You make that with a potato salad and with some rice, and it's just perfect for these cold winter days and nights that'll warm your stomach and make you feel so nice and cozy inside. As I was saying, I'm going to quickly run the vacuum over this rug and the floor, and then we'll be done. We have finished decorating the house, and it took all day, but that's okay. It is so worth it, and we're so excited to really have the feeling of Christmas in our home. I hope that you were able to find some motivation to decorate and clean your own home. But if you didn't, maybe you can turn this video on later and find the motivation to do it. I mean, everybody needs to do stuff on their own time. I get it. I don't know what you're doing for the holidays, but I hope you have a great one. I want to thank you so much for joining me today, joining Ellie, checking myself, and decorating our home, tidying up, and just getting the home nice and Christmassy for the holiday season. So that is the end of the video. I want to show you a quick recap of everything we worked on today. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, drop a comment below and let me know what you're working on and what you think of all the decorations that we put up. If you have any suggestions for anything else that we can do to make it more festive in our house. Until the next video, I want to thank you so much. Have a great week and stay warm out there. I'll see you soon.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you.